We're here today with David Almacy, Adjunct faculty at the GSPM. He teaches a course on politics and the new media, and he's also Senior Vice President for Digital Public Affairs at Edelman. So, David, first question, BlackBerry or iPhone?
BlackBerry, but not by choice.
Tweety, Twitterberry, or Twitterfon?
Neither. Hootsuite.
Hootsuite. We're going to do a survey next week on how GSPMers use Twitter.
Okay.
What inspired you to go into politics and new media?
Well, I grew up in D.C., so this has been a home. This is where I grew up here, and so a lot of my friends were involved in politics, and at a very early age, when folks were watching ESPN and MTV, I was watching C-SPAN, so I got really intrigued, pretty much from the start. And then from there, as the communications field grew, and as people started to employ new ways to engage with voters and constituents, I jumped on board. And having worked at C-SPAN for about 5 years, when the web was first starting to branch off, I just got sucked in early and have been doing it ever since.
So out of all of the different lessons that you're teaching this semester in politics and new media, which one are you looking forward to the most?
I think it's the whole concept. I've really always been intrigued by the psychology of how messages enter someone's brain and how it mobilizes them to act. And so I think all the tools that we're talking about here are just that. They're tools, but ultimately it comes down to, framing a message and getting someone so engaged in the process in terms of the value of public service and the difference that we all hope to make. And so I think, out of all the things that we talk about here, I think it's that engagement part of it and the tools that we use to actually get folks engaged that I enjoy the most.
As teachers, we like to say that there are no stupid questions, but really, are there stupid questions?
No, but a lot of stupid answers. Like that one, for example.
Okay. DC bar of choice.
Oh, gosh, I am a father, almost 40. Certainly bars I'm familiar with are the ones that encase my daughter's crib at home. But being old school, I grew up with bull feathers and tea coast and those sort of things up on Capitol Hill, so that's where I would tend to frequent if I were still of that age.
And what do you order?
Well, tea coast, you got to get the nachos, no doubt. So that's the way to go. And bull feathers, you can't go wrong with a burger.
Oh, yeah. Finally, biggest pet peeve about the way people do politics online?
The way people do, I think that they just rush in. The way that some campaigns rush in and launch, on every single platform with no real mission in mind other than just getting a Facebook page up or launching a blog or just getting Twitter up for the sake of it without really truly understanding the needs of their constituents and how they're going to communicate their messages on all those platforms.
Thank you very much.
Thank
David
you.
Almacy.